Or here we'll have NHL 25, episode 22. And,
Accessibility. Assistive gameplay sliders. Accessibility.
Well, these home fans can certainly give a boost to one of the hottest teams in hockey right now. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski. This team is humming right now. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Capitals win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Washington's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Big save by the goaltender once again.
That puck came hard, Nick. Accessibility. Via Pro sets with gameplay slider. Accessibility.
We get this shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Capitals take advantage of some home cooking, and look at this, they're on the board quickly in this one.
Talk about a quick start, James, and really making the away team work harder, and this is something they didn't want to see when the home team gets the advantage and gets on the board early in the frame.
Denied that one. What a hit against the wall.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Slides it across to Richardson. Here's a shot. Grabbed along the board by Strome. Slides it over with pace to Richardson. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset, much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Slides it quickly to Strome. Shot! Goalie's mask is off, and the official blows the play dead. Lots of time left in this period. The Capitals lead it 1-0. Schultz wins the defensive zone faceoff. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Washington's got it now. Ingram's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Capitals have some jump in their step here early in this one, have been busy in the shot department. And they win the draw here in their own end. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Backhander in front. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the towel.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Utah's won the face-off team in their own end. Hot move over to Schultz. And the goaltender. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Mata is trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
The Capitals have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Utah's got the win off that draw. Nasty hit along the wall. There's the whistle stopping the play. We'll get a better sense of what happened down there.
Damn head was in it.
Cole's just trying to get back on his feet
Finish
here. I mean,
it.
that was a top hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Capitals have taken a 1-0 lead. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes a shot, just gets a piece, scores! He shows no signs of slowing down. Alex Ovechkin.
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James, and that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Washington's won the face-off at center. And that pass goes off the stick. And he shuts the door on that. Utah's got the puck in their own end. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating outwards.
Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Capitals are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Taken by Sergachev. There's a shot. And he had the answer on that one. The Capitals gain the zone. Here's a chance. And he gets in front of that rocket. Utah's got it in the neutral zone. And that's just out of reach. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
Up gameplay slider. Accessibility.
Washington's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Sends it quickly to Strome. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he slides it quickly to Richardson. Utah's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Richardson. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Jersey's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench.
Accessibility. Gameplay slider. Accessibility.
He's struggling to finish this shift.
The Capitals have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Handles the puck. Works it across to Richardson. Sits it in front. Can't connect the play. He tries to tuck it in, and that's off the iron. Utah's got it in their own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Quick pass over to Chychrun. And that pass attempt is deflected. Washington's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Stone. Too much congestion in front.
Proust is certainly showing his competitive player out there. Something is bothering him. There's no question about him, but he's going to finish the shift.
Sends it down low. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Hammers it on net. Stop working the red tide.
The goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net. Paul's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. How did he stop that one? Scores off the post-in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that for the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. So what do you do, James? Your starting goaltender's out of the net. Your relievers come in and it's just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up, be accountable in front of them.
The Capitals have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Washington's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Capitals have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The centerman glide into position. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He was locked in there. There's another big score! Top of the stick with the players and puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive. He gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
The Capitals win the faceoff at center. Slides it across. He scores! And there it is, number 20 on the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league. He's done it 20 times. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Washington's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Dishes it off. Comes up with the stop. Moves it out quickly. Takes a shot, and that carries off a body in traffic.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not so.
Let's go!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
The Capitals continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive. So far. Puck scooped up by Sergachev. The Capitals look to start the transition game. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And that one's turned aside. And that will off the outside of the post and stays out. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. He looks deep to Ovechkin. Oh, what a move! Sensational stop with the stick coming from Milkov. Washington's now holding it against the wall. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Great save in front by the goaltender. Back-to-back saves, my goodness. Along the half wall. Washington's got possession here in the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Richardson. Oh, what a stop! Sends the pass over. Puck grab by Killer. Looking to make something happen at center. Puck picked up by Ferrari. Broken up with a little physicality. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. He's got a step! What a save by the Tindy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Effective use of the panel on that one. Picked up along the boards by McMichael. And that shot dives in traffic with the stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Marino's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He's injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
The Capitals have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number one. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Sergachev's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
The goaltender would have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Big time stop there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. We just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunate news, but at least a breakaway and turns it aside with ease.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
The Capitals gain possession.
Can I handle the puck?
Slashes it tape to tape. Blocked in traffic.
Score!
Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck today. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for that.
Well, quite the conversation here between the coach and the rookie. And Cheryl, what's the message?
Well, the message is we're protecting the lead, so we really don't need another one. But there's a fine line, James. I mean, you want to continue to play that guy to the lead, but you got to make sure without the puck that you're defensively responsible, and you don't want to make any risky plays that are going to put you in a vulnerable spot.
Taken by Sergachev. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. All alone! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
The Capitals have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Strome's won the draw, and they'll look to set up.
Let me go!
The captain delivers.
When the play starts at the faceoff dot, James, so it's the first touch, and you want to win that first battle. He does a great job of winning the faceoff, and it always means that you start with possession. They're in the offensive zone. Now they can create, and that's exactly what they did, and they wind up with a goal.
And the puck departs the zone. And he lowers the boat there. The Capitals gain control of it. Shuts him down. He scores! There's that hat trick and let it rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. That's all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Washington's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts to the back end there, Cheryl.
Oh, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Quick pass to Strome. Drives it to the crease. He scores! Aye, Captain!
Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Washington's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
I think I injured him.
A 50 play finally allowed the injured player to get off the ice.
This is hockey, not
Take
ballet.
another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Washington's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. A chance! Oh, what a slick stop by Pavelka!
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Washington's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Hits it from the blue line. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Rana's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Strome's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Denies him! From the slot, fires away. Fires back-to-back saves.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny those zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter.
Save! He stopped it! Wow!
Yes.
Goodness, it's a right for the ages on his mark.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Washington's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Oh, he hammered him. Placing in on the breakaway.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench. Key rules of the game of hockey, one of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit. Michelli's going to leave the game here, James, and not sure if he'll be back. The reason being is he was hit in the head, and you can certainly see that he looks almost dazed, so they'll have to enforce some protocols to make sure he's ready to go if he does come back.
And I think what we know now from a societal standpoint, the head injuries, I mean, this is a very, very concerning issue for them. Puts it in deep. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Moves the puck to Strome. Shot, he scores! Off the defender and into the net. The Capitals are having a lot tonight, up by a bunch.
Well, it's working for you. It's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Washington's on the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Capitals win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. He scores! And it's not time yet.
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it.
Puck is picked up here on the ice by Marino. Moves it to Richardson.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Goalie's mask on the ice. Referees blow the play dead.
Marino's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a top hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
The Capitals continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Strome's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And he was ready for that one. Strome's going to play it against the half wall. And he had the answer on that play. Feeds it over. Denied by the goaltender. Great hook by Strome. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Gets a shot. Oh, what a save under pressure. Moves it around.
Yeah, let's get it!
All over the rebound and pucks it out to the goal.
Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how. They just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
The Capitals can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've got the puck on their stick. They're dropped. Play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Slides it over with pace to Ovechkin. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! Wow! Sheer confidence to pull that off, Cheryl.
You know that these players work on this in practice all the time, but you have to have patience to be able to execute this one to get it by the path with one hand.
Washington's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Washington's got the puck along the wall. With the stop. And now it's grabbed by Strome. There's another stop.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Capitals have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Oh, we got a little sliver of it, and it's Stars. And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Here's a short pass to Richardson. Utah's got possession at center. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Oh, what a save by Pavelka. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Stars! And look who's at it again.
Well, you don't have to win these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate it when you get them and continue to have the stats.
Washington's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heel. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Oh, he got piled by Pavelka.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low spot, and makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Fairhart. And that's blocked. Stars! The captain comes through. Washington's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really forecheck. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they have the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Kesselring's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. You just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge goal for the team, and somebody who's just so well liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. And he takes the dish, and he puts that one aside with ease. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Washington's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Chikrin. And that pass is redirected. The Capitals have it against the wall. Oh, off the iron. Oh, off the post.
Yes. Yes.
And that's a goal.
Ovechkin.
Washington's on a joyride type of
Woo-hoo.
going their way, all the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep away out there.
Great reflex on this. Oh, it's Stars. They take it.
Oh.
They take advantage of the rebound and score.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, he buries it.
The Capitals are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're over here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Let's get goals.
That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes.
A real great job by the net front player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are and moving accordingly. If you're the goaltender, you got to battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Washington showed no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some tonight on the play.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Washington's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Strome's got it, and they'll go on the attack.
Good again.
The captain leading by example. Washington's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So you gotta feel sorry for their
Let's get score.
Goodness, it's a fight for the ages on this part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking. He's buzzing all around the ice.
Washington's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation last in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. And he slides it quickly to Bear. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he takes the pass. Takes it to the front. Answers it with an even.
Go!
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Takes the pass. And that one's turned away. Taken along the wall by O'Brien. Sets one over. Stopped by the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to O'Brien. Rocks him. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Cutting to the front of the net. And the save. Here's a chance. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty. Washington's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James. And they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm. And they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Takes it to the net. Second period nearly in the books here. Oh, he absolutely crushed him in the corner. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
And a great save. And that's blocked in traffic. 34 seconds left. Stop! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe he stayed out. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. But 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
The Capitals have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've got themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
And that's knocked away the defensive mid by Gunther. He grabs the puck here on the point. Oh, he stopped that rocket. There's another stop. Finds some space in the corner.
That's gonna get it.
He's not done yet.
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck gets following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it.
Washington's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Stretches one out to Strome. And he takes the feed. And he comes up with it. Washington's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Strome's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Washington's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Shakes off the... He's got a step! Makes the save. Here's a chance! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And look who's at it again, another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush
And look who's at it again.
Well, you don't repeat these nights very often, James. You gotta appreciate it when you get them and continue to add the stats.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Taken by Ovechkin. Denies him in close. There's the whistle as the officials lost sight of the puck.
I want to play a game where I can handle the puck.
Looks like it's filling up. I'm assuming the Beast is finally going to hop on this bandwagon, right? How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right, Sir Balsfield. Don't call me a bandwagon jumper. I've been with this team since day one, and I've been all over this rookie since day one. I've been telling you about this guy, and it looks like he is just getting better and better every game.
Have you got the jersey yet?
I've got the jersey. I'm buying the hat, the whole. I'm all geared out. And this is the first time in a while I have been this fired up for this team.
Yeah, the buzz seems to be back, and you don't seem to be the only one gobbling up those jerseys and hats these days. All right, thanks for the call, Beast.
No problem.
I'm going to play without sliders.
Washington's got bragging rights entering this one after winning the last time. Richardson's performance in the last meeting was unreal, both physically and offensively. Glass played good, strong defense the last time he played against them. Two dynamic stars and two teams that provide a whole lot of smash-mouth hockey, and it's ready to go. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Penguins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Takes the feed. Takes the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Richardson. Gates.
Accessibility. Game play slider. accessibility.
Momentum up along the side. Quick shot. Oh, it makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. Well, Cheryl, I know there were a couple of key players you had your eye on going in for this one. Let's go pound for pound.
Both of these players can have an incredible impact on the outcome of the game, James. It's a matter of who shows up. We know they're similar styles. We know they can both contribute. It's a matter of who does what and when.
Puck scooped up by Chikrin. Quick feed to Richardson. Puck grabbed by Carlson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, and it goes off his glove.
Thompson's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
Slides the puck across to Raquel. Hammers him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Puts it on net. Off target. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Takes a shot. And that goes off, pours off a body. Washington's moving it into the offensive end. Just wide.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, I want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Quick pass to Strome. And now he angles it across to Ovechkin. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one.
Right, I'm back.
Glass quick on the draw. And he slides it quickly to Bemstrom. Throws it in. Slides it quickly to Strome. Shot! Oh, and he stops that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Capitals take possession off the faceoff. Hammers a shot. Puck picked up by Letang. Nice hit on the play there. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Big time play right there. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Fires it. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches.
Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in touch.
Access off gameplay slider. Accessibility.
When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Moves it to Carlson. Back at the point, they set it up. And he hangs on to the puck. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. He's got a little jump. What a stop on the breakaway. Washington's looking to break out. Cuts to the front.
Yeah!
And look who it is. The kid delivers.
It's pretty amazing when you see the elite skill set of some of these young players. Just a pleasure and entertaining to watch, James. I mean, the way he executes got to be a ton of fun, too, and huge confidence.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James. And
Oh, go!
You kidding me? 2 plus 10 seconds?
Our camera's catching a conversation between the coach and the rookie. Any suggestions what's being said?
I think it's just a reminder of the habits, James. I mean, you're firing on all cylinders at the moment. You scored a couple quick goals. Now it's about continuing to keep the pressure on. You want to make sure the habits are good and the urgency is there. Anytime you're playing an arch rival, you know that it's going to be a duel of the coaches and a duel of the team. And they lost the game last time. They're trailing in this one. And the coach now frustrated behind the bench. He knows this is war and he wants to win it.
Washington's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Shot! Sensational stop by Blomqvist.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Point blank! Thompson's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is...
leg.
The score. The Capitals move it in. Shot from the wall. Oh, comes up with a stop. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Capitals lead this one 2-0. Pittsburgh's won the defensive zone draw. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, Ginger. Along the board, they don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Fires it on net. What a save by Thompson.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner.
Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the hattie. They used their speed on this counter attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it. They could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up in the back of the net.
Well, stick taps all around and even a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about the specific instruction and expectations on that shift. And when you go out and you execute, and then you come back to the bench, and you're kind of looking at your coach, and they give you that reinforcement, it's a great feeling.
And he takes the feed. Washington's in transition. Gaining steam here on the attack. And hang on to the biscuit after that. Big time stop there.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Capitals came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Penguins have it now. Washington's got possession here in the offensive zone. Shot! And took that one out of the net. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Washington's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Capitals take over on possession. Scooped up along the wall by Strome. Puck is frozen.
He would have passed it if he would have slapped it in there. right
More than
there,
half
you
the play
dick.
has been played here. The Capitals are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And now it moves it quickly to Chikrin. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Yeah!
Scores! Aye, Captain!
The coach is visibly angry and frustrated behind the bench.
Yes.
You shouldn't have to get up to play a rival that beat you last game. He's tried everything behind there, but no one is biting. It's like they tuned him out.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Strome's won the draw at center. The Penguins will play for the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Bunting. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Ovechkin's gained the line and on the attack.
Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold that for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. I'm surprised the goaltender didn't flinch on this one. I know that if I was getting out on the coverage, I'd be flamingoing all night long, James, because he absolutely tagged this one. He had time, he had space, and he got all of it.
I mean, people were excited for this rivalry matchup again here tonight. He must be next level based on what he's just done again.
Well, just look at the numbers in the analytics. I mean, 3 goals last time they met, 3 goals tonight in this game. I mean, this is about uptick in his point production right now, not just being a rival opponent. I mean, what he's doing is insane out
They
there.
got an odd man rush here.
Scores! Tremendous finish off the rush, and they put it home.
Well, there's peak frustration behind the bench right now, and I understand why. I mean, you're playing a rival opponent. You get up for this team. You prepare for this team because you want to win. You lost last game to them, and now you're letting them hand it to you. Coach doesn't understand at all.
Washington's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Another stop by the goaltender.
Delkovich has made a nice save there, James, and that's a good indication that he was mentally ready to step into this game and change the temperature, reset, and refocus for his team.
Washington's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Quick pass to Raquel. Here's a short pass to Strome. Quick shot. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Carlson's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The centerman glide into position.
Pittsburgh's last in the standings? Jeez. Nothing wrong with them.
Chikrin stick handling in his own zone. Pittsburgh gains possession along the boards.
Yeah!
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today, and
Screw
just getting
this.
blown out of the water.
5 goals away from 300 now. Yeah. Kicking some ass. If we get 300 tonight.
Washington's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff.
Yeah.
Richardson's been having a fantastic night, just filling the net. And the puck's been all over his stick, but the crowd certainly doesn't like it. Wants their team to really take him out.
Yo!
The Capitals gain control of the puck. Nice puck check
You do
inside
it.
the attacking zone.
You do it.
Here's the blast.
You!
Why me? It's your stuff.
Where'd you go? Kidding.
Denies him on the stopper. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. They go on the attack through center. Passes it over. Just wide of the net. Slides the puck across to Ovechkin. Handles the pass. Takes the shot.
Yeah.
Scores. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, let's see if there's any pushback here after a one-sided opening period. Second frame underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Capitals are winning this game after 20 because they are relentlessly pressuring their opponent. When you do that, you put them in vulnerable spots.
Yeah.
My goodness, it's a night for the ages on this part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Well, looks like the kid is having a conversation with the coach, and at a time like this, what's the message, Cheryl?
Well, I think this is a great conversation for the coach to have with a young player. Listen, they're gifted offensively, but it's not offense you need right now. You need good defensive posture when you don't have the puck. So you got to be aware, and you got to keep it simple.
And with the goal, he extends the point streak in this rivalry matchup.
Yeah, and it's been impressive, James. I mean, whenever you're playing a highly contested game, you know that ice is going to close up, but somehow he creates space.
Broken up at center by Carlson. There's a shot.
Denies him. He got all of it.
Still keeps a hold of it. Right on the doorstep.
Big save in front.
Ovechkin scores.
And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
The Capitals are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. Look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat 0 on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture.
Yeah.
He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time.
The Capitals can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've got the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Shuts him down!
Thompson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Crosby's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
And a great save!
Graves gets a nice opportunity on net in his first game back after rehabbing his injury, James. That's got to feel good.
Pittsburgh's got it now.
The Penguins will play from the corner. The Capitals have the puck now. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
Came up with the save on that play.
The Delkovich is really...
Yeah. Oh.
Takes a deflection off a skated in.
Well, at first I wasn't sure if it went directly in, but it did. It redirected off of the skate. This is a tough break. If you're the defensive team, you're in good position. Just try to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net.
Well, in this rivalry series, he's starting to become an offensive leader in these matchups.
So yeah, and I'd like to see the offensive possession metrics here, James, because it seems like the puck is on his stick all the time, and that's just a real nice gift to get the apple on that one.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rust. Now a quick pass to Bunting. And there's the save. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a
Second score!
He shows no signs of slowing down. Alex Ovechkin.
The goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Washington's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting?
Good hit to pump him off the puck. And
Ovechkin scores!
a little puck left on the play.
And tapped himself in there. Damn.
You can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
The Capitals lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
The Capitals want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know, every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
And that slides right out to center ice. Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
And you like his good life right now, and you're looking at this kind of deficit, James, and if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense, and hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Pittsburgh's apparently just showed up for this one here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they get on the board after being shelled all game. They haven't had many shots on net either, but now they've got to find a way to be aggressive, play physical, and really send a message. The mindset has to change here. Listen, they got nothing to lose. You might as well go for it and attack.
And he slides it quickly to Raquel. Washington's got the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, play. Wow.
Oh, it's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And he scores. Sends it quickly to Strome. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Takes a shot.
Hey, nice.
Scores. And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Washington's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench of the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They're going to wave tonight.
And he makes the easy save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Washington's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Shot! And he was ready for that save. And he slides it quickly to Richardson. Quick shot!
Oh, yeah!
And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean,
99.
just telling his teammates, get him the puck. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Capitals continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep going the net, James. They feel it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
And that's deflected. And that's knocked away by Beauvillier. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, there's a great stop by Thompson. And now
All right, here we're at NHL 25, and I'm about to get 300 goals
quickly
here.
to Richardson.
Oh, I missed it.
Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Capitals have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Capitals continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. And now it's grabbed by Chrislick.
Let's see what happens.
Picked up along the boards by Roy. Now a quick pass to Richardson.
Yeah!
And a historical one at that for him. Yeah, 3 times a century, James. He hit 300 goals.
300.
That's a fantastic moment, incredible milestone for him. Well, the goaltender has no chance of catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
Rumble.
The Capitals still have a lot. Time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided. But Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Here he is, all alone. Stars! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
The Capitals win possession here in the open ice. Oh, nice use of the boards for the big pass. Nick has got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
His name is Strongman, you know.
Washington's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession. Washington's ready to go to the attack. Fires it into the offensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Nedeljkovic is going to hang on for a whistle. Washington's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the scores. The captain delivers.
Hello? Give me up a minute. All right.
Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then a quick release shot buries it home.
Washington's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone, having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a way right through the bench.
Feeds the puck up to Richardson. And that's poked away. Dearnay's got the puck through the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. The Capitals look to start the transition game. And now he tries to get it across to Strome. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards.
Oh, nice, Roy.
All right, people, that's the end of the video. Peace. Later. Have a good one. Bye.
Top cheddar shot that just